Video, I am going to show you how to create lead ad. There is not much rocket science to it, but the utility of this video is that in case you have hired a youngster and you want to train him or her on how to do video lead ads, and you don't have enough time to teach this, or sometimes there are certain kind of people who get bored or don't find it interesting to train on elementary skills, on beginner level skills, and that is the time this video becomes very handy, right? So I will share the URL. So what is the URL that you need to click? And I will I will share that in this video uh, description. I have seen that for beginners, going through the UI and remembering the UI is tougher rather than having an Excel sheet or Google sheet with about 30 40 URLs where to go, URL links and how and where to go is is much more easier, right? So you will go here, you will click this, and you will click on continue. Manual, continue. Right. Now you will find that campaign name and all this that comes. I have a sheet which has all these parameters written. Campaign name, A/B testing, all this is already written. You can keep yourself rehearsed and ready with yourself before you go ahead. This is the screen 2 that comes before you go ahead and create the ad, right? For example, you see special ad category, you will find here, right? Then one second. Oh, this is anyhow for political, I'm sorry, right? So then you come here. So A/B test, what we need to do. So A/B test, advantage campaign budget, what we need to do. Then when we move to next, when we move to next ad set name, so what will be the ad set name that is there? So conversion, what do you choose, right? So that will be here, and right, which Facebook page, right? Ad set name, which Facebook page, which Facebook page. Above that, you find that ad set name. This will be by default, right? This is instant form in case of lead ads. We use instant forms. Then dynamic creative, cost per result goal, performance goal. So you get here. This is the performance goal, right? This is cost per result goal. All of this, I mean to say, why I'm matching this is to show you that you can, before you go ahead and create this, you will have everything ready handy here, right? Everything ready and handy so that you are pre-prepared on. So add name, and you will get here add name. I'm showing you off this so that you can understand that. Identify Facebook page, Instagram page that you are anyhow choosing it, means is there. Add set single image. So these are the primary, and right, I will also guide you here now that it is not here. In case this is ad set, create an ad, or right, you choose this single image. If you are uploading a single banner image, right, that is what is single image. And carousel, you know, two or more scrollable images, right? If you are doing that. And add creative, this is where you click and edit media, and then you go, and if you want to upload a media, you will click here. You should have a banner ready. The banner size, if you want to use a single banner, the banner size can be 1080 cross 1080, right? 1080 cross 1080, right? That is my other partnership ad. I generally keep it off. One or twice I have experimented with it's on, right? And let me complete this page. This is what the primary text. So, hi, say, how are you? So you will find that, right? So you will find it will come above, right? And that is where the primary text is will be above the banner which you want to show. That will come above, and the headline will be, say, A B C D. You find here in the form, that's where it is appearing. It will be just 1 second. Yeah, you see here ABCD just before the sign up. So this should be like a CTA, a call to action. CTA is a shorter form of call to action. So that's the call to action which you give here. So it can be 10% discount now, or it can be anything which you want to give, which is call to action related. This is you are describing, and this is where the descriptions comes. This is where the description appears, right? And you will find this is where the description is appearing, which is below here, right? And in the primary text, okay, so how are you doing, right? So this is what will appear over here. All that which comes here will be at the top. So that is how you will frame this. You can have multiple you can have multiple, and Facebook algorithm will pick up and use various combinations and see which one is working better. Now here you see it is appearing sign up. You can do learn more. So then it becomes learn more, right? So that's what, when you create this lead ad, you should be ready with the form, right? You can either create a form here. Creating a form itself is a long process. So what do I do? In my other video, I have shared how to create a lead form, right? On the go creating is like you do it ad hoc. You are not very thoughtful, because this is the form that a user, after seeing your ad, when he clicks the ad, this is the form that opens, and it should be structured in a manner which is very engaging. So we have another right video on form, and this is the form. So what's the utility of the form? You are showing an ad, and you want the person to fill up a form so that you can call him. Now what happens when he is on the Facebook feed? He is seeing your ad. If he likes, he clicks on this learn more, and when he clicks on this learn more, this is the form that opens. When the form opens, the first page, that is where you are trying to influence the reader to fill up his form. And so you are giving some value proposition, or what are the features or the benefits, you are stating that. And then you are giving some credibility factors, the proof statements. So that is what will come here, right? Now I wanted to show you something else. So this is how a form appears. It will first this, then it is contact, then it's privacy, then it will thanks. So you have to create all this, and it will have its own banner. at the top. So I have showed you this page, and you will choose whether you which one you want to. If you have multiple pages on Facebook, which one where, and you will show your ad. All right, add headline, and now I will want to show you, go back and conversion location instant forms, because we are telling that we will show them that form and we want them to fill that form. Now you can choose maximum number of leads, or you can choose maximum number of the conversion. We will try to show your ads to people most likely to convert after sharing their contact information with you, right? You can choose either of them, and you can run an experiment which one you find good, right? Cost per goal presently, if you are not familiar or you don't know about your market, you can keep it blank and you can give it a budget, right? And this is where you define the location, audience control under this, which location, where you want to show the ad. You can pinpoint to a specific area, right? And choose the specific area and do that. Okay, you can do that. One, number two, once this show more options, this is where you can define the age. See, this was earlier hidden under location, audience control, show more options, and this is where you will get the age, and this is where you will get the custom. This is custom audience, which anyhow, in case you have not created it. Now, this is custom audience, which I will explain you sometime later, which is not for your use now if you are a new starter. Custom audiences, right now, you see in Advantage Plus audience, you see here detailed targeting. You can choose here gender, you can choose here age also, you can choose here gender, and here you have all that lot of options, right? Which is like you want somebody who likes BMW, or as an employee has interest in BMW vehicle, right? Similarly, somebody who is say old era and likes Amitabh Bachchan. Somebody is new era. I don't know the new ones, right? So properly. So someone, Metro, there are so many American singers, and you want them who are following them, is that's my target profile, which is right fit for me. So this is the place where there are a lot of options, right? One second, I wanted to show you something. So let's say I gave Gurugram, and yes, this is the place where you can change the radius around Gurugram. That's where you want to show the ads. It didn't change. So yeah, yes, it will go this 29. I want to, yeah, 20 kilometers. If that's what I want to increase it, I can increase it. And I said that the minimum age has to be, right, sorry. I choose that. Now I go and I wanted to show you another thing. I can choose here 125, 32. Yeah, might be 30. This 58. Yeah. Now I come all genders and you're right. So let me remove this and show you. So I give here founder. I will get that way also. I will go to browse. I will click on demographics. I will click on work. I will click on job title. I will say that I want all who are founder, right? In SEO, MD SEO, and that is the audience which I want to reach. So this is in advantage audience. That is where you can create this. And now if you want to, you know, so that is where switch to origin. That is where you can, and if you want to remove, you can narrow it down. This is either founder or MD, right? This is or it is getting added, and this, if you give, understand, yeah, that's what I was searching. And if you give this, yeah, if you add this, then it will become, this will get minus out of this, and only this in the only in this intersection area ad will run, right? When you click narrow audience and give something here, that time it will only run on this intersection area. Okay, right? I haven't used narrow audience. I generally don't use. I want to give a larger audience data to Facebook to run ad on. So now you know that for creating a specific audience, you will go to advantage plus audience section, and that is where you will create, right? And this is how I have kept this off. We will have a learning on this, on each of this. This is how you create a lead ad. It has three sections. One is campaign, another is called ad set, another is the next layer is called ad, right? Campaign name you have given, and buying type is always auction, right? In case of when you choose, because you have seen our earlier top first section of the video, since we chose lead as a campaign objective, so uh, because it was lead ad, and right, next we will come to ad set. We will name the ad set. We will keep it in stand form. I'm repeatedly going through this so that you don't have any question. Then I choose instant forms. I choose the pages. I can choose either of them. This is where I define the daily budget, right? Whether it would be 500, whether it would be 800, or whether it will be 200 per day. So that's what I define the daily budget. I don't give any end date. You can also choose these, but I am not making it complex since this will be your first. I have shown you how to create. Choose location. This is the edit button here. You can give your age here, right? Or you can also go back to the advantage plus audience, and that is where you can create the audience, right? There you can choose, here you can choose the manually the placements, which I will be, right, I will be talking about it later, that when you are running traffic ad, why you should remove audience network. But now for lead ad, I am not talking about that, but these are audience network at the first time when you are doing. I am not I'm not suggesting you any, I'm not taking you to these advanced things, but still your lead ad will get leads. Let me tell you, it will definitely get leads. And right, that is how you create this. This is where you presently, if you already have a media, you want to remove them, you remove them, and then you click and add a media. Or if you want to do a video, you have already created a video, you can upload that. This is the forms and publish, right? This is how you create a lead ad.